Hello, my name is Tyler. Today, I want to talk to you a little bit about myself and my history with roller coasters and theme parks. Over the past few months and the past year, honestly, I've really been getting back in touch with my past, which is a theme park enthusiast, a roller coaster enthusiast. I've missed out on a few experiences and, time that I've not been riding roller coasters and getting to experience that thrill the past few years as I've been going through some changes in my life. But now I'm to a point to where I want to get back into it and I want to get into this new space I'm trying here, roller coaster slash theme park content. It's new for me. It's something I haven't done before, but it's something I'm excited for, and I'm excited to bring you along with me here. So welcome to the channel. This is Coaster Croissants. So I want to this video. I don't want to be too long, but I just want to welcome you to the channel and welcome you to myself and my family and what we're going to be doing on this channel. Essentially, I want to talk about my past, the present, and I guess the future of this channel and what it kind of is going to look like. First off, I want to go back a little bit and explain my upbringing, I guess, my becomings into the coaster enthusiast world. My original home park was Carowinds in I guess like the border of North Carolina and South Carolina. That is my original home park. It wasn't the park that was closest to me. I guess it was closest to me at the time, but it's the park that I first remember going to. It's the first theme park or amusement park, the first coasters that I rode. I still remember riding Thunder Road back when it was still around, and I remember when it dueled, and I remember when it went backwards, and it was such a fun time. And surprisingly enough, that coaster is the one that got me to where I am today, into this place and time where I want to dive deeper into the roller coaster world and all the fun and excitement and the cool things that there is about it. Carowinds wasn't my home park for forever. I moved east and my home park became Dollywood and kind of Splash Country. I spent the summer with season passes going to Dollywood nearly every Saturday and Sunday, going to Splash Country almost every Sunday. Like, it was a wonderful time. I have not been in a while. When I was there, the only rides that were roller coasters that were really even there at the time were like Blazing Fury, the Tennessee Tornado, and Thunderhead, the wooden roller coaster. The last time I was there, I'm pretty sure Timber Tower was still open, and Timber Tower's long been gone. I've not been since the Soaring Eagle opened, and so part of this adventure and this channel is me rekindling the flame, I guess you could say, with my love for roller coasters. The Tennessee Tornado was my first inverted coaster I've ever ridden. It was one of the most intense coasters I've ever ridden when I first rode it the first time, because my previous experience was mostly just Thunder Road at Carowinds and the other small rides at Dollywood, like the Thunderhead, like wooden coasters, which are fun and are thrilling. But when you ride your first inverted loop, it's not the same. It's something different. When that harness straps down and you're just ready to go, you're like, okay, this is different. That, and then Disney World. I went to Disney World. I've been 3 times, soon to be 4, which is part of the future. And that kind of like sparked like, oh, like this is what a theme park is. Like, I know amusement parks like Six Flags and Dollywood and Carowinds, they're amusement parks. They're there to thrill you. They're there to, let you have some fun. But Disney World and the likes of like Universal, those are theme parks to me. Like, they are so amazing and so well themed to that type of, like, you walk into Galaxy's Edge and you feel like you're on Batu, like you're in the Star Wars universe. It's insane. But that kind of like sparked another rekindling for me. The roller coasters at Disney, while they're not the most thrilling, they make up for that in the theming, in like just how cool it looks. Like, I've not been able to ride Tron yet, but Tron is one of my favorite movies of all time, and thinking about riding the Tron ride and being on a light bike and going through the grid is one of the coolest things that I can think of. It makes me so excited for being able to go to Disney in February of next year, which I will be going. And Disney World aside, I also live close to Six Flags Over Georgia, and that is my new home park. Dollywood could also be my home park, but it's more expensive, and I feel like braving the traffic to get to Austell, Georgia where Six Flags Over Georgia is easier than braving the traffic to get to Dollywood. And Dollywood is probably way more packed anyways. So for now, Six Flags is my home park. And I like Six Flags Over Georgia. It's not a bad park. We had some staple rides like the Goliath, which is my first B&M Hyper that I've ever ridden. And my only, well, I've ridden another one. I'll get to that in a second. And the Batman coaster is amazing, so good. There's so many coasters there that are they're all unique. The Superman Ultimate Flight, the flying coaster that also is a terrain coaster. Like there's so many cool things at that park that it has. There's nothing really that's done twice, and I think that's what I love about it. It has a bunch of things sprinkled in, and they all may not be the best in their class, the best in their manufacturer or whatever, but you get a good taste of a bunch of coasters to see what you like at a few different manufacturers, and it's a fun time. Six Flags Over Georgia has been growing. I mean, soon we're getting the Georgia Surfer. This summer we'll see if it's around by the time that Coaster Fest happens, which I hope to go to. Not holding on to that one, but we did get Kid Flash Coaster, which it is what it is. But that's that. All that to say, my home park being Six Flags Over Georgia for now is not that bad, and I do enjoy it. I've also been to Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. That's kind of where I've had to nail down like where I fell in love with coasters was Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. I went there. I don't even remember the year. I think it was 2013. I think now 10, 20, or 11 years ago, and I remember I had a shirt that said the Big Five, and it was, Verbolten, Alpengeist, Loch Ness Monster, and the two other coasters, Apollo's Chariot, and whatever the other one is. I can't even think right now. Apollo's Chariot being my second B&M Hyper. That kind of like really made me an enthusiast, doing that gauntlet of all the coasters, like the Loch Ness Monster. Like, it's iconic, and just that whole trip was so fun, and I fell in love again with coasters. And here I am 11 years later, and I'm right back in that kind of place, but now I want to expand on it. I'm an adult now. I have the time, I have the resources to go do this. So that brings me to the present. I am starting this channel to embark on a journey of coaster enthusiasts for myself, but also for my family. I've got a 3-year-old, and yeah, she's an up-and-coming enthusiast. We've been to Six Flags once. I took her on the Kid Flash coaster. She's just barely 36 inches, and she loved it. She rode all the other rides she could there. I mean, the Thunder River and the log flume and stuff. But I'm hoping that she can be my little coaster enthusiast friend and buddy to grow into this with. I've also got a newborn. She's about 2 months old, and same for her. In the future, I'm hoping I get 2 little buddies who want to go and travel and ride roller coasters and have some fun with it with me. My wife, she enjoys coasters, but mostly the Disney variety. She might ride the DeLonagun Mine Train at Six Flags, but you're not going to get her on Batman or Goliath for anything. Don't even worry about going to Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, because she won't ride anything probably. Disney World's a different story. We've been to Disney World twice together, and each time we've ridden Everest about 7 or 8 times in a row because it's so fun. We've ridden Space Mountain. Those type of rides are fine. Even the Rock and Roller Coaster, because it's dark and inside, she's okay with. So that's something. I'll take that. One day we'll get to go to Universal, and we'll ride the Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure and the Velocicoaster maybe. I don't think I can get on that, but the Hagrid's for sure, because she's a Harry Potter fan. She's the Harry Potter fan, and I'm the Star Wars fan. So that's kind of where we get our different fandoms and our nerdiness from, is that. So one day we'll get to go to Universal Studios in Orlando probably, and get to go to visit that park, because we've never been to Harry Potter Land. So that's part of the future, which is where I'm at now. I want to start this channel to grow into with my family, my kids, and also to just explore this world, this theme park world, this coaster enthusiast world. There's so many cool people out there that I've seen on YouTube and on social media and stuff who they do this all the time and they love it. And I thought to myself, I can do that. I can go and I can ride these rides. I can do the YouTube thing. I like the aspect of it. It's fun, it's social, it's a cool experiment to do, I don't expect it to do anything crazy. I do hope that it is successful enough to where I can continue to do it and I enjoy doing it. But overall, I'm just looking forward to starting something new and experiencing all these new things with myself, my friends, and my family. I want to go travel. I want to go to Six Flags Great Adventure. I want to go up north to all the Six Flags up there. I want to go to Cedar Point. I want to go to Kings Dominion and Knott's Berry Farm in California. There's so many cool parks and cool coasters I haven't ridden, and I hope I can't say that I never will because I am starting this journey. I want to do it. I want to go ride them. I want to go just travel and ride coasters. That's kind of why I'm starting this. And I want to experience it with you, whoever you are. I want to hopefully meet some cool people. They say, life's better when you have people to live it with. And I do have some good friends locally who will be there with me to ride coasters and to have fun. But it's always cool to bring more people into your troop. And I hope that I can meet some people out there who want to meet up, go for a day at a park, something. No pressure. That's kind of where I'm at. That's this channel, CoasterCroissants. Croissants being like a long running inside joke, I guess, to my last name, which sounds similar to croissants. And croissants being me and my family, and by association, my friends who are also my family, my brothers. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I hope this wasn't too long. I hope it was informative. I know it's hard to watch just someone walking or standing around and talking, but I just want to give a little bit of an introduction to this channel and to kind of what I'm going to be doing here. I look forward to making videos for you and for myself. I love watching back my own videos just to experience the time and experience the memories and just the thrill and the fun, especially with my growing family. It's such a fun thing. And I am really looking forward to this channel. Thank you so much for hanging out today. And thank you for hopefully sticking around and seeing what the future holds. I hope to have theme park vlogs. I hope to have reviews. I hope to have visits. I hope to have tips and tricks and how to visit a theme park with a 3-year-old. What rides can you ride? Like, I know a lot of stuff you've probably seen from other people, but I hope that you'll stick around and want to watch some of it from me. Thank you very much. I'm Tyler. This is CoasterCroissants, and I'll see you guys in the next one.